DanDaDan, episode 2, so peak. Oh my gosh. It's the peakness. This is the peak. The rising star, the phoenix. Oh, when it comes to the peak, it's the top of the mountain. But you know what? At the top of this mountain, there's another peak. And there's another peak. It'll be so many peaks. It won't be a decline from here whatsoever. I promise, guys. So episode 1, it continues with episode 1 where we see the young girl Momo, and she's still halfway dressed nakedly, but she's underage, but we respect that because we're not degenerates, right, guys? Right? Even though the chair scene is blowing up and people are saying that, y'all shouldn't be talking about that scene because she's underage, but hey, cosplay is not consent, all right? We respect women, even though we do look at OnlyFans. But anyway, episode 2 continues with Momo out here holding down the fort. Momo is that bee. Like, Momo's out here just defending everything, holding the boy together. The boy finds out he doesn't have his manhood. Like, does that make him a trans alien or something, like a Barbie Ken doll because he doesn't have a wee-wee? Like, how does that work? How does he go take a pee? But I'm telling you, oh my gosh, it's so peak. It's so peak. I can't even breathe. Oh, wow. Wow. Woo. But then guess what? All right, bet. And then we had a whole new alien show up. It's like Monster of the Week, Monster Episodic Battles. So we had a new monster show up, and he was talking about the bananas. Like, wow. So he must have known the Serpo aliens from the first one. This is crazy. So guess what? They made him tap out because Momo, not even the boy, but Momo figured out that he was a sumo wrestler type. So guess what Okarun did? Okarun hit that gear 5, that turbo granny salami, and then he just started running like the Flash. Like, wow. You should have just told him, run, Barry, run. That boy was running. The only thing he could do was just cut off a couple fingers off the monster. But it's so peak. I'm telling you, it's so peak. When you see other, like, first anime impressions, like episode 1 or 2, the dude that got the power up, he's already like handling business, taking on hordes of enemies. But this one is so realistic. All he did was just damage and cut off a couple fingers because he's like, yo, my body cannot take it. I'm just so weak. And then get this, when he transforms and hit that granny mode, he was all depressed. He was all like loner gooner mode. He was like, I guess I should just end my life. Just take me now, sweet Lord. Like, oh my God, what are you doing, Okarun? You have so much to live for. Don't go out like this. But I'm telling you, I think he's going to be my favorite character already. So episode 2, I'm thinking we're going to get Granny Psycho. I feel so excited about that because, Granny got the goods. Granny can't be no older than about 80, but I mean, hey, when you can get it like that, you can get it like that. We listen to Scam Likely. We out here trying to follow toothless grannies and ladies on Medicare and dentures trying to get that yum, come get you some gum action. Woo! But DanDaDan episode 2 is peak. This right here, animation, fight scenes, it can't get no better than this right here. Like, I'm telling you, peaks on top of peaks. No decline, no roller coaster, just down slope. No climax. This is just the top. And we're just going to keep going up and up and up from here. Woo!